Okay folks, today I've got a real treat for you. We're going to be testing this 1968 to 1969 Mopar A-Body AM FM radio. This is probably one of the most rare Mopar AM FM radios out there. The model number's right on top. You can see it's 2864890 is the model number, and you can see there's a Julian date here of 1059, so that's 105th day of 1969. This clearly came out of a 69 model year. A 68 model year, instead of saying solid state by Plymouth, I believe it would just have a Pentastar on the face. That's the only difference that I know of. Anyway, a real rare radio. You'll see more in the pictures, but it's a nice shape overall. You can see there's some pitting on the face, but nothing really to write home about. All the thumb wheels are intact. The chrome on the push buttons is peeling up some, but it's not peeled off. The lens is quite nice with a little split starting here, but nothing that's going to be seen when it's in the car. The face is nice. There's a couple vertical scratches here between the 14 and the 16 area, but again, when you're back here, it's not an issue. The case is quite nice. The wiring is nice. These two wires have been spliced, but the ends are still here at the end. The factory power is all intact. Anyway, our goal today is to test this puppy. We have it hooked up to a 12-volt power supply, the correct 8-ohm speaker, and an antenna. And yeah, we're going to test it. Before I get started, I should tell you that my AM signal is pretty weak here where I live. It's a combination of the fact that we're pretty deep down in a valley here, and we're in a steel building. So between those two things, the AM reception pretty much is non-existent from about halfway down the dial on down. You'll see that we have good reception here. It's not the fault of the radio, but just where we're at. Anyway, here we go. So I pulled it into the first station that even tried to come in.
This is a great crowd. Building Wealth Live.
You can see there's no static when we adjust the volume.
In the books.
The depletion of our munitions, how much longer it'll take to
Anyway, real nice.
Guess what? So none of that is true. And now Americans, as a result, are emptying out.
Okay, now we'll switch over to FM here. Wrong one. Now we're on FM. Lots of stations, loud and clear. I'll turn it up. I don't like to blast these radios too much, but it gets very loud.
St. Patrick's Day.
So anyway, real nice, guys.
Air 1, worship now. Welcome to.
De narcotraficantes en México o la
Rounded. His father left him property.
Anyway, real nice, guys. I'll show you the push buttons all work here. So I set each push button above each individual push button, and then finally I'll show you how to set one. So let's say we like this push button, or this station. We pull out any push button we like. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. And then push it back in. No matter where we go on the dial, we can go right back to where we were. Anyway, if you've been looking for a factory AM FM radio for your 68 or 69 A-body, don't miss this one. They very, very rarely come up for sale. I mean, this very well, this and the 70 B-Body AM/FM radio are probably the rarest ones out there. So anyhow, if you've been looking for one, don't miss it, guys. You probably won't see another one for a long time.